What up, YouTube, BitTube, Steam it. My last video, I said I was wrong about that recent little waterfall action of Bitcoin. I didn't take something into account, and I'm going to show you. But I'm not wrong this time. I was right. This move that just came, I was right on that. Okay, I said we were going to pop up to a certain apex point, and we did. Okay, and numerous coins have popped out of long-term downtrend, and I'm going to show you. Okay, November I think is going to be a very good month, and I think all the way to Christmas, maybe even New Year's, just like last year. I think we're going to have a run up, maybe not to 20, 50,000, but I think we're going to hit, the 10 to 15,000. I think it's very possible. With enough volume, yeah, we could get spikes up to 20. But I'm not going to count on that anymore. It's going to be more around the 10 to 15,000 range, I think. I don't think we're going to do what Trevon James says on his last crypto weather. I love your crypto weather, dude, but I don't see that type of capitulation happening, especially after what just happened. So we're getting a green bar on the monthly. If the monthly candle on Bitcoin can close above 6,800, 6,810, oh, we're on, just like I said with that big round on Bitcoin. Oh, it's on. So let me show you. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin. Actually, let's go to this one. Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna go to the, is it daily? Should we start with the daily? Should start with the big picture first. So here we go. Okay, this white one, this white downtrend is our long-term downtrend. Okay, our really long-term downtrend, and we broke out of that. This orange one, this orange fat one, this is our secondary long-term downtrend that we have not yet broken out of. Okay, here we go. Look. Okay. You can see the 4 EMA ribbons, you can tell they're starting to get that slope to go like this, okay, to match these curves that I drew in. Watch this. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. I'm sorry. It's actually, let me close the door real quick. Hold on. Okay. My construction dude is here. He's removing part of my back wall. He's going to put in a 5-foot sliding door. Oh my god, thank you. It's going to be so nice. It's finally getting worked on. Should be done tomorrow. So here we go, okay? So we had this long sideways action on Bitcoin, okay? And I said at this point right here, I said we could come up and break up. I said we could do that, but I was wrong. Okay, we broke down, and I didn't account for this long-term downtrend. I was only going off by the secondary. Now, I don't know why it wasn't here. I had it on before, but it was probably because my computer restarted. I had to draw my lines. I forgot the really long-term downtrend. Okay, right here, this white one. During the sideways movement, we actually broke out of it, okay? And what the recent little waterfall action we had right here, this candle, all that was a retest of this downtrend. So now, as you can see, it's using it as support, okay? That's good. We're using this as support. Now, as you can see, we're getting a climb up. Now, we are going to test this secondary long-term downtrend, okay? We're going to test it. Now, if we break it or not, I don't know. We're not there yet. And I'm not going to make a prediction right now. But, as you all know, I am more bullish in crypto. And it's not because of what the charts are telling me. I'm long-term bullish on crypto no matter what, because I see the future and what's to come of crypto and cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. I understand what all the institutions are trying to do. I understand what the governments are trying to do. I understand that they are manipulating the shit out of every fucking system we have, including the people. Okay? If you don't believe that, you are not thinking straight. Okay? They don't want a bunch of new fucking millionaires, especially coming from America who've had it good for so fucking long, dude. You guys, like, they are setting up a foundation for themselves for their new system. The old system is dead. It's already dead. It's not even dying anymore. It's dead. They're just waiting to make the full transition. That's what all this foundation work is for right now. That's what you heard all about, the ETFs, the bag, all these institutional government things. This is all the foundation, okay? They are getting in to lay the foundation for average people to live in the new society. You don't believe me? You are the ones fucking smoking drugs. Okay, so here we go. We're going to test it. Whether we break out of it or not, I don't know. But if we do reject off of it, we will take another waterfall. Okay? It's possible. Or we could hold support right here or right here. Okay? One of these ranges, if it falls, we could land there, which will create another apex point right along the secondary downtrend. Okay? Oh, and let me get this. I want to get something straight too. I was listening to crypto. God, I don't want to put any more names out there. I was listening to somebody, and it's funny because I've noticed that when they do technical analysis, they don't show you much. They don't use 4 EMA ribbons. They don't use a lot of things. They use like 2 lines, and then they say, "Oh, but if you want all the good signals and stuff, you know, come to my VIP." It's like, so why are people watching these channels if they're not showing you exactly what is to come? All they're giving you is an opinion of what they think. And they think the average moon boy is just average Joe who is just sitting here hodling and waiting for that big moon. No, man, you're sitting in a computer chair just like the rest of us average Joes. All you're doing is making it entertainment. It's like, and then you don't even give anybody any real good info because they have to join your VIP. Does anybody not see this? So, Jerry at the water cooler. Look, man. You probably weren't talking about me, but when I said that we could break up here and I thought we were going to break up here, number one, I know that if I did have Bitcoin waiting for it to go up and it breaks down, once it gets below that 6380 mark, I'm pulling out. By no means does it say everybody just got wrecked who thought it was going up. Most people understand there's a stop loss, and if it breaks down, you pull out. You take a couple dollar loss, big whoopty fuck. You rebuy at the bottom, and boom, you get more of your fucking money back plus more profit. It's like, when these people talk about on YouTube about like people getting wrecked and stuff, it's like, how the fuck do you know how many people are really getting wrecked? Most people should have an idea that if you see a big fucking red candle starting, you better pull the fuck out. If you don't, then yeah, you're wrecked. But don't just fucking assume that every moon boy is getting wrecked. Oh my god, Jerry at the water cooler, what are you doing? Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Maybe I'll join your VIP to see what you're really doing. Fuck this. Anyways, so yeah, we are going to break up. Continue. We might even, if we don't break above the 6384 mark, 6380, then we're gonna get rejected right here and break down a little bit. Maybe get a little sideways action through here up until these apex points. Okay, that will give us more validity on which way we're going. But I still think the month of November, I think eventually we are going to see, as you can see, all these apex points are roughly between November 6th and November 11th. So you got November 6th, November 9th, and November 11th. That's basically 9/11 day, a 9/11 day, and 11/11 day. If you know numerology, crypto loves numerology shit. I'm gonna put it that way. I'll make a whole video on it, but I'll show you every major rise, every major drop, it happens on certain days. I'll make a whole video on that, don't worry. But so we're in this little area right here, okay? We're gonna go sideways a little if we don't break up. We could get rejected, come down, test this area of 62.44-ish again, and work our way. It's going to be some sideways action if we don't pop up right now, okay? Or very soon. Okay, that's on the daily. Let's go to the weekly. The weekly, as you can see, the sellers are getting weaker. They're getting weaker. So because the sellers are getting weaker, as you can see, we had a very skinny red doji here, and we got a candle here where it's getting sucked up, okay? I'm just saying. That's on the weekly. The next weekly, this one just started October 29th. The next weekly is November 5th. We're either going to get a red candle back down, or we're going to get a green candle that starts going this way. Okay, this way. And if we could break this 6,800 mark, if we can break this, I mean, there's actually one right here. Okay, there's one right there. And there's one right around here. Okay? If we can break, and if we can stay above the 6703-ish, and then if we can break above 6,800, that's real bullish. But we're definitely gonna hit in these zones. I think that's just what I think. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, the month of November, I think we're gonna come up and touch somewhere up in this range. Okay, if we get somewhere up in this range, that's gonna validate my curve. Okay, on like this. Okay, so if we come up here, touch, come back down, and so forth, you know, it's going to be a curvature action. See this curve? You see this? Woo! Okay, this whole area right here is going to be accumulation curvature. Okay, and then eventually we're just going to pop out of it and come up, and eventually this thing is going to fucking rocket. And, you know, listening to Bitcoin Ben last night, because he's in Vegas, he did the whole CryptoCon thing. Like, I've already said this in my videos. I've said this like a month or two ago, like probably 2 months ago in my videos. This whole space, the whole technology behind crypto and blockchain, all the institutions and governments, the devaluation of the dollar collapse, the whole system collapse of the old system, and we're going into a new system. This is moving much faster than you all realize, whether you think so or not. The adoption of crypto will come faster than you all realize, definitely in the next 3 years. The dollar is not going to last much longer. The stock market is already showing you multiple waves of it failing. You think this recent pump in the stock market is a real pump? No, it's like a dead cat bounce. It's going to fall the fuck off a fucking huge cliff. And what's going to come in to save it? Crypto and blockchain. Why? Because it's the future of technology, and the future is here now. Just saying. Y'all don't want to believe what comes out of my mouth, but then with Bitcoin Ben, I love Bitcoin Ben, dude. Just keep doing your work. You're good. I'm not dissing you. But I have said numerous important things that you have just mentioned recently on your live streams, and people sit there and talk. It's like, do people really not see what's coming? Do people seriously not see the future in crypto? It's not just about making money. Making money is going to get you the freedom and the luxury to do the things that you want to continue to do, because the new system that's going to be in place, the average Joe is not going to be able to have those luxuries anymore. That's my opinion. That's what I see. You don't want to believe me? It's better to be prepared than not prepared. You think the dollar is going to collapse? Even if you don't think the dollar is going to collapse, it's better to be prepared. Have your fucking food, have your water, have the things that you need for when one day the dollar, which is backed by fucking nothing, can't buy you shit. And if you don't have crypto, you better have some fucking food and water. Just saying, it's better to be prepared than not prepared. You got to be a fool to not prepare yourself for future. People think I'm fucking crazy for fucking... Man, it's about preparation. I was in the army. I understand. I've seen the shit that goes on in the world where we shouldn't be there. I've seen what we fucking do. The world don't like us, and the dollar's losing. Look at all the countries that are letting go of the dollar. They're not using the dollar for trade or anything anymore. What the fuck do you guys think is going to happen? Y'all think nothing can happen in America? Oh, you know, you've been through good times way too long. They brainwash the fuck out of you. You're all going to be like, what just happened? It's like 9/11 happened in one morning. Does anybody remember that? One morning, inside job, boom, everything changed. One morning. You don't think something like that can happen again? You don't think something bigger can happen? Man, it's better to be prepared than to not be prepared and fuck yourself. Like, it's really fucking easy, man. Like, just take care of what you need to take care of. Like, make sure you have food and water, and make sure you have crypto, because crypto is the future of our money. Crypto and blockchain is the future of our society and how cities are going to be built. Bitcoin Ben mentioned that. Blockchain and crypto are going to build cities, the future cities. I said that months ago. There are literally cities being built on blockchain and crypto. You want to go fucking to this city? You're going to need this fucking crypto. You want to buy some fucking water? You better have some fucking water. Everything's going to be tokenized. Cities, commodities, assets, everything is blockchain now. So, that's why Bitcoin and other coins are going to fucking explode by the end of the year and definitely in 2019. I've been telling all my buddies and shit that got in, springtime. Watch for springtime, 2019. Get ready, man. Okay, so that's Bitcoin on the weekly. Let's check out monthly. As you can see, I told you we had these 3 red candles, okay? What happened back in the last bear market? Let's go down. Last market, look at, we had 3 red candles right in a row at the end of the bear market, and the green spike up, okay? And we spiked up, and we went right back down to test, and we got a nice bounce. Boom. Okay, you don't think that's going to happen again? History repeats itself. For all you people that don't think history repeats itself, you've been brainwashed as fuck. You don't know your history. Okay, so what do we got now? Look at this. 3 red candles in a row at the end of the bear market. Here comes a new monthly, started yesterday, on green candle. Who's to say this ain't going to come back up and test this area? You know, if we break this 68, if I'm telling you, dude, we're here, and we get another drop here right down at this apex, boom, solid bounce up. Get ready. Get the fuck ready and stop listening to these other fucking YouTubers who don't admit they're ever fucking wrong and tell you to sign up in their VIP to get the real signals. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I'm going to change my Twitter name to HODLPig, and that does not mean I don't trade. That does not mean I only HODL. Okay? I just want to put that out there. HODLing at these prices, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You can HODL and trade. Just because somebody says HODL this shit right now does not mean you can't change your positions and make trades. So for people that just automatically think HODLers just buy at random prices and wait, some of them do. I'm not saying they don't. But there's a lot of HODLers who also trade and make trades to better their positions and to make more money to put into other long-term HODL positions. Why do you other YouTubers not understand this? There's not just one way to be in crypto. Hello? And then institutions and governments are mining their own Bitcoin. You can't use a house as Bitcoin mining in an example. You can't. I bought my house at a certain price. The value went up. I made money off my house. And guess what? My payment barely moved. I took profits out of my own house and didn't get fucked. You can do shit like that in crypto. You buy at a bottom position and you take your profits. Like, it's not fucking a hard concept. For all you... Oh, man. I'm done ranting. For those of you who understand who I'm making fun of, you're either going to love me or hate me. Man. The government and institutions are not going to buy in and set up mining facilities at a certain price in Bitcoin to let it drop below that price. You got to be a fucking idiot to think that a government or an institution is going to let a price drop below where they're making profit at. That is idiotic. The mining price of Bitcoin in America is somewhere between 4,500 and 5,500. It's one of those two numbers. The price ain't going to fucking drop below those fucking numbers. Why would the government and institutions want to take losses on their mining infrastructure if they don't have to? You don't think they're the ones with the bot set up? Last year, I remember reading all these fucking institutions had their own little fucking cliques of trading bots. They're manipulating the fuck out of the price. They're not going to let it drop a certain price. They have more money and more power in all these markets than any of you fucking stupid traders have. None of you put anything into perspective. Ooh, just follow the graph. Well, there's more to the graph if you think outside the box and you follow what's really going on the big picture. Fucking guys, man. All right, well, that's Bitcoin, okay? And the EMAs, that's another thing. When you see fucking traders not use EMAs, to me that's fucking retarded, because every time you get below like this, every time you get below, like look how far below this goes from this blue EMA, which is a 20-day EMA. Anytime we get that low under the 20-day EMA, you fucking swoop that shit up and you wait for it to break up, because every fucking time you get that low below the 20 EMA, that shit fucking breaks up and that's profit. Anytime. You don't need to join any VIP fucking channels or VIP clubs, where the fuck they are. You don't need that. All you need to do is keep buying in at these fucking below 20 EMA prices. Any fucking time it happens, it spikes the fuck up. Take your profit. There. You don't even need to join a VIP. I just taught you how to make fucking money in crypto. Fucking so tired of these fucking YouTubers thinking everybody's a fucking idiot and average Joe. It's so stupid. We sit at the computer and study charts just like you. We're getting the crypto just like you. Man, fuck this. Do my own shit and just make fun of you all. Okay, Ethereum. We got curvature on the 20 EMA and the 50 EMA. If we can cross there, we will get a breakout of this long-term downtrend. We will get a breakout, and we will see a rejection and come back down to retest this as support. Okay, that will happen. Litecoin on the daily, we just broke out of a long-term downtrend of this long, almost falling wedge pattern. I don't know if you can call it a falling wedge, but it's long. It's a long downtrend, okay? And because we had this fake breakout right here, that signifies future growth. Even though it was a fucking big bear market from there, big rejection, it still says in the future we're going to go up. How long in the future? I'm not saying. I don't fucking know. But we had this long uptrend line right here that was started way back at the beginning of the chart, and we broke out of the long downtrend. Now we're probably going to get rejected. We could spike up, okay? We could spike up, or we could come down and test this support again, okay? We could come down one more time, but we did break out. Future growth is coming. November is going to be big. I don't give a fuck what you think. November is going to be fucking big. Look at Bitcoin Cash. I know you all like big Bitcoin Cash haters. I don't like Bitcoin Cash either, but you know what? It's there to buy, and it makes people money, and it makes me money, so I'm going to fucking get it, and I'm going to take my fucking profits out of it. So that's simple, man. These fucking coins aren't going to fucking zero right now, dude. This is... The foundations are being laid right now for future growth. You guys don't see that. You're fucking on crack. Okay, EMAs are crossing right now. Okay, it's still going to pop. It's still going to be pumping, man. Can we get a fucking little rejection, come back down and test? Yeah, but we have a little bit of support right here now. Let's see. Right there, yep. We got support right there, okay? Can we fill this gap? We could, okay? but the EMAs are crossing. We have vertical right now. If the 50-day EMA crosses with that 200 and the 100 crosses with the 200, expect a bigger spike. Expect a bigger spike. But yes, the overall long term, we have this whole space to work with right here. So yeah, we're going to work our way this way. Okay, it will be going this way. Eventually we're going to have to break out of this one. That's the big one right there. Okay. But we did break out of here instead of dropping back down, because dropping down would have been really bad. So this is a good sign for Bitcoin Cash, whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Bitcoin Cash for the money. That's it. Okay, there are some coins that are strictly for the money. I have some long-term positions that are strictly for the future. Okay. We got ETC making some moves. EMAs are about to cross again right here, getting the proper order to have a nice proper explosion. That's good. ZRX. Oops, what did I just do? Hold on. Bear with me. Ah. What is that? Man. It's a ZRX. ZRX. What? I'm just going to cross it out. We're not going to do ZRX. XVG. Okay, we got this going on right now. We're holding. We're holding. As soon as we get to a point, we will take a spike up, work our way up. Okay, the EMAs, they want to start curving back over. We need some volume. TRX. Can I get rid of this? Hold on. Let me get rid of this. Boom. Alright, TRX. Oh, that's another thing. Anybody that doesn't put their fucking face up with their fucking YouTube video and their charts, man, they're hiding. They're hiding. Why? Because if they're ever wrong, you can never know their fucking face. That's another thing. I can't stand that shit. Here we go. TRX is trying to break out. We got some resistance. You see the wick. Could get another rejection. Come down. Get one more bounce. Work our way back up. XRP is looking good. XRP is looking really good. It's going to be shooting off very soon. The EMAs are all about to cross right now. It's going to start shooting. Can we test this area again? Like come back, go up, and test it again? Yeah, we can. And we probably will. But this thing's about to fucking shoot. XLM, again, we're coming on that area. Very tight apex point. And you know the moves that everything's making, it's very, and we're below the EMAs on the daily. See, every time we get below on the daily, like we ended up popping, go back down, pop, big one. Go down, pop, go down, we're under it again. You don't think a pop's coming, and that pop's going to break out of this downtrend, okay? NEM, it's trying to come back up. It's going to. NEM's going to be big. ZIL is about to make some moves. I think we have, if these lines cross, we're going to be making a shoot up, and that shoot up will put us in this apex point, which will cause another, either, if we get into this area, we can continue shooting up into here, one of these areas, or we can get in here, get rejected, and come back down a little bit before making our way back through here. Okay, that's very possible. And keep an eye on ZIL. Coin ain't looking good. That's on the hourly though. Let's go. Let's try 4 hour on SIA. Yeah, Coin ain't looking good at all. Not good at all. But as soon as this starts sloping again this way, curving, we'll see what happens. ADA is at a critical point. Let's see if it can break out. Let's see if we can break out. I need this little light bulb thing over here. I hope you all are safe on the stupid holiday, Halloween. I don't like Halloween. Not anymore. It's bullshit. Anyways, let's go back to Bitcoin, okay? So Bitcoin, we fell out of this. Oh, not really. I just haven't drawn it correctly. That was a smaller triangle. Now we've kind of created this triangle, more defined, longer one. We're testing. We're using this as support right now. If we can stay above, we could break out here and come up here. We just need the volume. We just need the volume. If not, we're going to break down and come back down here. Okay? To about the 63.15 area. If we break down. But, it's looking fine to me. You know, everybody said, we're going to keep breaking down. No, we did break down, but guess what? Those fucking people manipulating the market, those bots that the elites have, and all those mining companies and shit, they don't want the price to get below a certain point. That's why you get these huge spikes at all these critical points that people think keep dropping. You guys don't think this shit's manipulated? Fuck off. It's funny because Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and someone else were on CNN, you know, back when we were at that critical point when Bitcoin was spiking again, and they went on fucking national TV. If we could short Bitcoin, we would. What happened like a day or two after? It got shorted to shit. You don't think they're playing with this shit? Come on. I think that's all I got for you. I'm going to go watch this dude put in my sliding door, or at least cut it out and frame it. I got to start trimming some more weed and packaging it, vacuum sealing it. I got to make a trip to SoCal on Tuesday morning. So, yeah, SoCal Tuesday morning. I'm taking my son, go with my buddy and his son, with my son. I'm going to check out Legoland for the kids. Never been there. I'm sure it's just another shit show, but it's for the kids, okay? Kids don't need stupid holidays like Halloween to rot their fucking teeth and make their brains go crazy on sugar and to fatten them up to make them happy. You don't need stupid holidays like that. I don't know. I think I'm over just making shit up about Santa and Easter Bunny and all this shit. It's all bullshit. It all fucks with your guys' heads when you're fucking getting older. It's not fucking right. Oh, it's for the kids. You gotta make them happy. They can be happy without that shit. You guys are fucking brainwashed as fuck. It's all fake. It's all fake. Whatever. That's all I got for you. That's my rant for the day. I was not wrong this time. Oh, let me show you. See this apex point we got into? I specifically said on the video I was wrong in. I specifically said because I was wrong here and we had that little waterfall. I said, watch, we're going to go sideways for a little bit, and we could use this apex point and this apex point as possible shoot up points. I said that. And guess what? We made the first one. We actually fucking hit right in it. Okay? We tested it twice. Now we're going to test it one more. If we break up out of this, that's going to put us right into this area and this area that can be used as future breakpoints. Okay? So I was right. I was fucking right. I told you all we were going to come back up in these fucking areas. Oh, we hit the first one already. I need to wake and bake. All you people's got me going crazy. Just keep it up, man. Keep it up. I'm going to keep watching and critiquing. But, alright, that's all I got for you. Weekend's coming up. Have a good weekend. Invest in crypto. I don't give a fuck if people tell you it's not a good time. You know what? It's always a good fucking time as long as it's not the fucking peaks. Just don't buy the fucking peaks. It's really simple. Alright? Have a good weekend. Peace.